Good morning, saints of God. This is your quarantine preacher, Pastor George J. Florman. Today I want to come to you with a devotional thought. It's a small one, brief one. You'll find in 1 Peter 3:12. The Bible says, and I'm reading from the New King James Version. The Bible says, "For the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their prayers. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil." I want to go from the end of the text and then end with the good news. The Bible says that God's face is against those who do evil. When we look at that particular text, we see that God is righteous in all of his ways, and he cannot stand for evil or those that do evil. And if you look at just the way Peter writes this particular verse, he says that God's eyes are on. He says that his ears are open. But then when he gets to those who do evil, he says that his face is against those who do evil. And I don't know about you, but no one wants to have God's face against them. No one wants to experience the wrath of God. And I like this because for some of us, we are on the receiving end of those who do evil. And at times it seems as though we are incapable of fighting for ourselves. But I'm so glad that the Bible says that the battle is not yours, it belongs to God. And God's face is against those who do evil. Now let's go back to the beginning for the good news. The Bible says that his eyes are on the righteous, and that his ears are open to your prayers. And so as children of Christ, those who have washed their robe in his blood, those who are truly righteous, those who live as Christ lived, those who have Christ-like character, the Bible says that Christ's eyes are on you. God's eyes are on you. That means that in spite of what you go through, that God is with you, that God's presence and God's protection is all over you. And not only that, but the Bible says that his ears, his divine ears, are open to your prayers. And so, beloved, today, the good news is simply this, that there are two categories. There are those who do evil and those who are righteous. And for those who do evil, God's face is against you. But for those who are righteous, his eyes are on you and your prayers are being heard. God hears and God answers and God blesses. And so, beloved, let this word be of some encouragement to you as you go through your day today, that when you encounter evil, remember that God's face is against them who do evil, and that as you pray, those of you who are righteous, that he will hear you, and that his eyes are continually on you, and that wherever you go, the protection of God will be on you. May God continue to keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you. May he bless you real good. And remember, if you were blessed by this video, please like, share, and subscribe. God bless.